That's correct. It's the Skulls 1v3 that I want to break down here. But what I actually want to focus on is actually how poorly Complexity played it and just allowed this clutch to happen. So first, let's take a look at the round once again. So it's Skulls next to this vent, 1v3. He has this smoke in front of him that's thrown from JT, uses the gap just a little bit to take him down, and then somehow he's able to manage the angles against Fang and Halzark in this post plant. So what exactly went wrong for Complexity here for this clutch to happen? So the first thing is that with Skulls behind this vent position, pay attention to JT right here who's coming in from Mini. Now when he throws this smoke, it's actually poorly thrown because this smoke, typically when you come in through Mini, you want the smoke to land deeper. You want the smoke to land towards the door area. That way, Skulls would be wide in the open if he decides to peek. But because the smoke is over here, it actually gives him a bit more of a gap to work with. That gap allows him to punish JT as he's coming through. Because for JT, he can't really clear this that well with the edge of the smoke there. The next thing here is the way that both Fang and Halzark played this 2v1 situation. It's actually very mismatched because if you look at Fang's point of view here, when he's peeking Skulls, he's not very committed. He's peeking in and out. He's not actually peeking to fight. He's simply just trying to bait him towards him. But for Halzark, when he peeks from sight, he's committed. He crouches out and he gets caught. And because of that, you get this effect from Skull's point of view where he sees Fang peeking from heaven and then he sees Halzark fully out. This allows him to get Halzark very easily because he's fully committed. He catches him and then he's able to catch Fang. What Complexity really needed to do here instead was they actually need to perform a double peek, something that would have looked like this instead. A nice little double peek like that would have punished Skulls. The other alternative is if they just didn't peek at all. Halzark would just went back behind the saddle and Fang just waited behind heaven. Then they could have just waited for him to simply come into the site before punishing him. But because they did neither of those options, that's why Skulls was able to convert this clutch. So although it was a great clutch by Skulls, it was some big mistakes from Complexity as well.